Alright, what's up, guys? Sorry that we missed our top threes, but we're a little late recording right now. We gotta make a lot of videos tonight, so we're a little pressed tight. Do you remember their top three?
They had AB, I think they had Jair, and somebody else.
Yeah. And then you saw our top three. I'm on O, TK's on D, and someone's on head coach. Today, we're doing NFL debates part 3.
Just continuing our weekly series of these NFL debates. I'm sure you guys like these videos. We like making these videos because it's just talking sports.
Yeah, it's what we enjoy doing. Alright, so the first topic, Zack Martin's injury, or surgery, sorry, not injury. What are your thoughts about that?
Well, I haven't seen exactly how many weeks he's.
Yeah, I've seen nothing about that.
So as far as I can say is, if it's devastating and he's out for more than 8 weeks, the Cowboys, when they played the Falcons last year and they had, I'm not sure who they had at left tackle, but Tyron Smith was out and Adrian Claiborne just murdered them on that left side with a huge sack. Almost every play, it seems like. The Cowboys, they show that they're more of individuals when it comes to the offensive line than a unit. Once one of those pieces are out, they have a huge gap. And
yeah.
Zack Martin is definitely one of the biggest pieces right
there.
there.
Well, Zack Martin probably being, the best old lineman in the league. Losing him can definitely hurt.
Look what Claiborne did, kind of a subpar defensive end against, probably their second or third best lineman in Tyron Smith.
Yeah.
And if they come across, I'm not sure what the Cowboys schedule is, but they come across the Rams and they see Donald and Sue in the interior. You can't stop that without Zack Martin, and even with Zack Martin, you could probably only slow it down. So the Cowboys, they can be in trouble if he's out long term.
Yeah, definitely. All right, for the second topic of the video, Jimmy Smith suspended for 4 games, violating. He violated basically code of conduct. No, the league's personal conduct policy.
There's a lot of things you gotta avoid, and whether what he did was intentional or not, suspensions come in the NFL left and right. We need to slow these down.
Yeah.
Because it seems like every other year, multiple players have 4-game suspension to start the season.
Yeah,
no matter what it is.
But Jimmy did write a statement. I would like to sincerely apologize to my former girlfriend, the NFL, to the Ravens organization, my coaches, my teammates, my fiance, and all our fans. I'm very disappointed that my past actions have led to the suspension. I promise that I have already learned much and will continue to learn more from this experience. I believe I am and will continue to try to be a better person, a better father because of this. I'm committed to being the best I can be both on the field and off.
So he's aware of his actions, but this is going to affect the Ravens. Not so much Zack Martin being gone from the Cowboys, but this is going to be like Jimmy Smith is the #1 corner, and yeah, they have all right safeties in Eric Weddle and Tony Jefferson, but without Jimmy Smith right there locking down, or not locking down, but trying to stop #1 receivers like AB, Julio, DeAndre Hopkins, slow them down even a bit. If they come across a team with the dominant receivers, or even like a guy like Mike Evans, they're in trouble.
And being as the Ravens are already so close, like a 9-7, 8-8 team, losing their top corner for 4 games is really going to hurt them.
Because that can easily go from what could be a 3-1 situation to a 1-3 situation, and that's where it's really hard to make playoffs.
Yes. All right, for the third topic, what do we got? Several guns found in Richie Incognito's truck during an arrest.
I have nothing to say about Incognito. He's a racist. That's really, I don't talking about him is just, there's a long list of bad shit he's done. I'll give it to him, and the man can block.
Yeah.
I don't like him as a person, but he can block.
Can't be that hard to block when you're his size. Adrian Peterson going to the freaking Redskins.
That is a horrible move for
I
the Redskins.
know.
As a Giants fan, I find it hilarious, and I kind of like it from this perspective because
Yeah.
we're gonna come into the Washington and see Adrian Peterson get the ball 20 times if he can even carry it 20 times with his legs not falling off.
Well, what he did say, critics who think I'm too old don't know football. That's what he said.
Okay, but let me. I got a great player to compare him to when it comes to age, and that's Darrelle Revis. Darrelle Revis was a great player in his prime, great player in certain systems. Was a lockdown, Revis Island, except for on that Randy Moss catch. We all know what happened there. But Adrian Peterson was just as dominant, if not more dominant, than Darrelle Revis was in his prime, and we see Darrelle
AP was an
Revis' career
MVP.
come to an end. Exactly. So, more dominant than Darrelle Revis, and we saw Darrelle Revis' career come to an end as he went from, mediocre team to mediocre team, just not working and not playing and becoming a bench warmer and, getting paid the veterans minimum and eventually being forced to retire. I know guys want to play as long as they can in the league because it's a sport they love, but you got to know when it's time to hang it up.
Yeah.
AP should have hung it up when he left the Vikings.
Probably. Okay, so for, I think, the fourth topic now. The Panthers receiver, first round pick this year, DJ Moore, will appear in court driving 133 miles per hour in a 65 zone.
Can I just say how dumb this is? Like, you're starting to get some fame. You made it to the league, and everyone's gonna buy these fast cars, dream cars, and speed and think they can get away with it because you're an NFL player. But the laws abide by to everybody. And
Yeah.
just because you made it to the league doesn't mean you get to go out and do dumb shit like this.
Yeah. Deshaun Watson recalls passing on his draft. They had their opportunities. Oh, that is like chilling, seeing what he did in those first 7 games, basically dissing every team who passed on him. They had their opportunity.
It's a classic Aaron Rodgers situation.
Oh, yeah.
What was he picked, 23rd?
Yeah, 24th.
More than half the league had their opportunity to Rodgers, and the Niners took Alex Smith, who's the only quarterback. The only team that really needed a quarterback.
The Niners took Alex Smith because Aaron Rodgers was too arrogant.
And just like he said, but in this situation, the Niners had their chance, and more than half the league had their chance to take arguably the greatest all-around quarterback to ever play this game, and they didn't get it. And now Deshaun Watson's gonna make all these teams pay for it, just like Aaron Rodgers has been doing over the course of his career.
Hell yeah! All right, for another topic that is trending right now, Baker with the actual tiger from The Hangover. He got an Instagram picture with the tiger from The Hangover.
This is like a less dangerous, less scale of a DJ Moore situation. He's not going to get in as much trouble, but this is a player that has found new fame and new money, making it to the league, #1 overall pick, and is just finding whatever he can to do with his money, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Aaron Rodgers said, Packers won't nickel and dime me. I'm not trying to screw them. I believe that, they're probably talking about his upcoming contract.
Well, I mean, quarterbacks nowadays are getting paid left and right, and I think the Packers should have given him a contract already, or an extension, I mean. And obviously Aaron Rodgers is faithful to the organization, and they should be faithful to him, not, trade him or not sign him or let him walk or anything. They should sign him now, extend him now, or actually scratch that. I think they should wait. So, it'll give him a bit more motivation, even though he knows he's going to stay in the organization. But he's going to rip up the league looking for a new contract, looking to get paid more than, most quarterbacks in the league right now, who are getting paid more than any other player by a long shot.
Yeah. This is me. Kirk Cousins got paid, what, $32 million?
Something absurd like that.
And this is nothing on Kirk Cousins, nothing at the Vikings organization. You know, great organization, great player. I feel if he can make 30, Rodgers could make 40.
Oh yeah, because Rodgers is easily 10 times better than Kirk Cousins. But
Yeah.
it's all about how much the organization values the player, and when he's your most valuable player, you should pay him as such.
Yeah, definitely. Vegas taking heavy bets on Browns to win AFC North.
That's a stretch because the Steelers they aren't going anywhere.
Yeah,
Even with an aging Big Ben, you still have the best receiver
and the best running back. Yeah, like it's not even close.
Like, and when you think of their defense, they have a dominant pass rush. They have up and coming second-year player T.J. Watt. They just signed Burnett, correct?
Yes, sir.
So they are, beating up that what was a weak secondary, and the Steelers they aren't going away anytime soon. Even if Big Ben does retire,
Draft a quarterback this year.
So I don't know. Maybe the Browns could step up ahead of the Ravens and Bengals, but they're not winning. They're not winning though in the whole division.
That'd be almost impossible. Something a little emotional for TK here. Victor Cruz hanging him up.
You guys, I don't think I've ever said this on video, but for those of you guys who don't know, I actually have Victor Cruz's jersey. It was my first jersey ever. He's one of my favorite players to ever watch play. I'm glad that he had a fulfilling career.
I'm glad he didn't pull an Emmitt Smith. Where Emmitt, he played at the Cowboys. He was a little past his prime, and then goes to the Cardinals, and just puts a big ugly mark on his career. Kind of like what AP is currently doing.
Yeah, I mean, he went to the Bears, but when it wasn't working out with the Bears, he didn't try and force anything like AP is doing and like Revis did and like Emmitt Smith did. Yeah. He didn't try to force anything. He knows when it's time to hang it up, and I'll always love watching his highlights.
The salsa, baby. All right, next up. This is a okay, so obviously we play Madden, we watch Madden YouTubers. One of my favorites being MMG. He was talking on a live stream. He's talking about the Rams, right? And he had said the Rams having the best D tackle in the league, Aaron Donald, which is a true statement, and the second best in the Dominican Sue. And that really got I don't think Sue's the second best D tackle, but at the same time, I couldn't really think of one. So I was thinking...
I want to be biased and say Snacks, but Snacks can't pass rush as dominant as Aaron Donald and Sue can, but he is a better run stuffer.
No. We got to go all around second best, because Donald has it on lockdown, I would say.
For sure, he's number one, but as far as competition for number two goes, I can only give it to Damon Harrison or Sue. What
about, Kawan Short?
I feel like if we were saying this when the Panthers made that Super Bowl year and a couple years prior to that, then yeah, he could be considered top one, top two.
What about even Malik?
Malik, he's on the decline. Malik Jackson, that's arguable because he's on an up and coming Jaguars defense, and obviously every part of that Jaguars defense works in unison, so he's a key part to that, especially in the run stopping game.
Pick.
But then again, I think Malik Jackson would make top 5, probably number 4 behind, Aaron Donald, Snacks, Sue, and there's Malik Jackson right there as number 4. But I don't know where I would put Snacks and Sue at either 2 or 3.
Yeah,
that's a toss up for me. I don't think you can be wrong with it. I think you're only wrong if you don't have
Donald at 1. That's the only way you're wrong. But, okay, so this is going back. I think it was in NFL Debates 1. We talked about Rookie of the Years and Defensive Rookie of the Years and Offensive Rookie of the Years, correct?
Yeah, that was one.
We had talked I said... Nice catch. I had said... I believe Saquon Barkley will win Rookie of the Year. Offensive Rookie of the Year. But my dark horse is Josh Allen. This is all falling into place with A.J. McCarron fracturing his collarbone. So now Allen has to start for sure.
I do believe I saw something about McCarron's injury not being as serious as, you know, what it originally was after his MRI.
But still, he's probably out for at least the first 2 weeks. At least.
That's true. So it could give Allen time to prove.
He gets
take
2
the
weeks
roster by storm and say, this is my team.
You know, in 2 weeks as a rookie quarterback, if he passes for 500 and 2 TDs, I feel like in 2 weeks that is a good start, and he will earn the job longer.
Well, I mean, realistically, he can probably combine for, you know, 405 TDs.
Yeah.
And that could easily get him the starting role. But, you know, going back to that, Baker Mayfield, if he starts right now in preseason, he's kind of lighting it up. I know it's in preseason,
He's not starting. I'm sorry. Tyrod is so underrated. Tyrod is so underrated.
The Browns have an interesting quarterback situation with what seems to be an up-and-coming rookie, even though it's only been preseason. But Tyrod Taylor's been on fire in preseason too.
Yeah.
So no matter who they start, the Browns may have success. They, you know, may be able to win 6 to 8 games, maybe even, you know, 9. But they really got to figure out that quarterback situation and not have a Joe Montana, Steve Young situation. I know none of these quarterbacks are, you know, Hall of Famers yet, but, you know, you don't want to divide the locker room between and guys say like, oh, I'm on Tyrod Taylor's side or I'm on Baker Mayfield's side. They need to make a clear cut. This is who's starting. This is who's going to lead our team before they get that division in the locker room.
Yeah. I can agree with that statement. Alright, next up. Alright guys, so this was a bit of a shorter video, but TK unfortunately did leg out of the squads game, and we are really cramped for time to record. So, because my football starts, so I gotta practice for like 4 hours a day in the summer, 2 hours a day when school starts. TK starts school pretty soon. He's going to college, I believe.
Yeah, I'm starting my first year in college. I start Monday, but I'll actually be gone all weekend with no time to record.
Yeah,
so hopefully this video isn't too short, but we hope you guys enjoy.
And yeah, I'll open a pack just to end her off. Please make sure to leave a like and comment. Be highly appreciated. If I pull an elite, y'all gotta like. Y'all still gotta like.
As always, though, comment any future debate topics that we would put in part 4, and we hope you guys enjoyed again. And is your pack done?
Yes, but I'm gonna make a rule. I get paid soon. I get. It doesn't matter how much I get. I get enough to open this, and if y'all can smash 10 likes in the first week this is up, I will buy this 10 times clutch. And pick, if y'all comment something, okay, so you gotta like the video, and you gotta comment anything, and I will choose one elite to give one of you, if you can get 10 likes in the first week.
Comment your Instagram handles.
Yeah,
Brady will get in contact with you like that.
Definitely. Comment your IG handle, or like PlayStation. Obviously, you got to be on PlayStation. Comment anything, and if you are the chosen winner, if there's 10 likes in one comment, that one commenter wins. That's how it'll work, basically. I will open a clutch pack, and I'll show you the pack opening, and I will let you choose who you want to take. That has been the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Brady. This is TK. Peace.